going on, you jerks? Oh, music stopped.
Pop. Somebody.
Bring the music up.
Hey.
Oh man, this was a tough one.
Why did you change
Change what?
your
You
clothes?
changed your clothes.
Because I looked like I was wearing my dad's clothes.
Where is your dad? The guy that was here before.
Shut up. My dad is I think I'm taller than my dad. I don't got good
Really?
genes. Yeah. I got terrible genes. My dad is just like 4'8". Got him beat by a couple inches, you know.
You're an improvement then.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I had to change because I knew you were gonna make jokes about me the whole entire time because I was wearing an oversized sweatshirt, and you're gonna be like, "You're shrinking," you know, fucking. I don't know.
We would never do that. We would never.
Never.
Folk art would
Never.
definitely chime in, but you would start it off.
No way.
Yeah, no,
No.
Folk art used to be such a nice guy. Corruption.
Used to.
Yeah.
I'm still a nice guy. What are you talking about? I'm still
Yeah,
nice.
But somehow when you
For the
make fun of me, it hurts worse because I just don't expect
Well,
it.
it's supposed to.
Yeah, because it's like your dad making fun of you. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, if I wanted
It
to do
hurts.
that, I'd just go over there.
I mean, we're like family anyway.
Just
so-
make a call.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Dad, what are you doing? You're a disappointment. All right. I need help with this. Well, you're mean to me, so fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the same thing from you, Flavorah.
Yeah.
What about
What's
the
family
thumbnail?
for?
You're disappointing to me.
Yeah, no, if he only saw my work, he'd have more to say. Yeah, so Flavorah. This one took me a long
Yeah,
time.
man.
I had to rearrange
Yeah.
stuff a lot, and I'm still not happy with the list at all.
Me neither. And you're going to hate my list.
I don't know.
There's
I kind of hate
there's
my
going to
own.
be a lot of people. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to say like, "What the fuck?" or this is not a top 10 list because I've already read some of the top 10 that some of the chat was putting in there. I'm like,
What?
I
There's a
don't know.
chat? Can someone give it to me?
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
one.
there is a chat.
Oh, yeah, it's going okay. I
So-
can say, okay, Slashy, Fidalgo, Nikos, or Nikos. You're not going to be happy with my list.
I gotta see
At
what
all.
they said. I will say like we didn't share our list with each other, but
No.
we all kind of, I think we all can agree, we don't use it as much as we used to.
Yeah, we know each other a little bit, right? We have
There's
mixed some recipes in the past.
Right.
there's
Together.
like a handful that I use a lot of, but the other ones I haven't used in a pretty long time. And
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't know why. I don't know whether there's as good of flavors out there that I would rather use more or what. I don't know.
I think that most of what there's certain things from Flavorah you just can't change. Like their tobaccos, like no one's gonna beat them.
No.
Their apples were really good at a time. I still think they're really good.
Yeah, they are good. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they've got some like, you know, more eclectic options. Like
Yeah.
you know,
They are
So-
really good with some fruits.
some. Yeah. And then others
Some.
are just like really bad. Really
Yeah.
the worst. And
Yeah.
bakeries are hit
think
or
they
miss
do-
too.
I think they do better on their darker kind of flavors. I think that's where they shine.
Yeah. Let's shit on Flavorah some more. I don't like Bryson's haircut.
They are a
Flavorah.
great
I
combo.
love Flavorah. Yeah,
No,
they
I
are.
do too. We've been testing their flavors probably for like ever. But like
Forever.
they have been the people who have they really started something with like these people listening to what other people want. They kind of pioneered that direction, that like connection with mixers, and you know, they
The
really,
engagement.
yeah, they went full into that. Like even when they first started, they were like on Reddit and talking to fucking everybody, like, hey, what do you want to see
Yeah.
happen, or like, what do you want to see come out? Yeah.
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 Wonder Flavors does that too. But you know, they were like the first ones to do it, and like they would literally start to make whatever we wanted or whatever they felt was missing from the market.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not so happy with my list, but it's the flavors I like. You know,
Yeah.
Well, can we just say at the first of this that we're probably not going to mention any of the tobaccos, right?
I have one because I said
Okay.
I would.
So if I were me and I love tobaccos,
You should try
I
it.
would get all of the Flavorah tobaccos except maybe Cavendish and Sweet Cigarette. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, commercial
Connecticut Shade.
cigarette too. Oh, I like
Connecticut
Connecticut Shade. I like
Okay.
Connecticut
I'm
Shade.
I have no authority to talk about.
I mean, there's only like two or three that I wouldn't get, but if I like tobaccos, I would get all of them.
Yeah,
you can use just about all of them.
Arabian's very yeah, it's like Cavendish, but I think it's good. You know, but pretty much all of them are useful. I would maybe skip like the latest couple, like the RY4 and the vanilla. I don't think I would recommend those necessarily. They're good. Like I'm not gonna say they're bad. They're not like Cavendish. Cavendish,
Okay,
Cavendish is
but
not good.
guys, if you want us, and by us I mean Max, to do a video about Flavorah tobaccos, let us know. Leave a comment.
Kind of, you gotta look at where you're looking in the camera, because that looked a lot like a cry for help. You know, you're like
this. That's fine, right?
guys,
Okay,
if you want to see another version of the Flavorah caramel, everybody, they see it looks weird. You know,
Yeah, I don't know where to look at in the camera. Like
below
that?
the lens.
That
Below
looks
the
fine,
lens.
right?
Yeah, that made me feel uncomfortable, but it looked right.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hey, Slushy, thank you so much for the $5 donation.
Thank you,
Max
buddy.
has
yeah.
plenty of caramel, so
No,
maybe
I
he
don't.
could share. Maybe he could share with everybody. Maybe he could share the love.
Don't think so.
I don't know.
Wait, that one is just for Max?
Yeah, that's just for Flavorah caramel.
Okay, Slushy, I need to buy some cherimoya. Can you? No? Too much?
No.
Hey, he's giving flavor money.
Yeah, but
No?
not to you.
Okay.
Thank you, Slushy. That was very generous of you.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Want to get into this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
do it.
All right, now, chef.
Okay. Oh, okay. My number 10. You don't have this one for sure. Tropical Punch.
Nope.
And-
Honorable mention.
Okay, I think it's mainly because I use it a lot. It's kind of Hawaiian Punch.
Mm-hmm.
It's very red. It's very juicy. It's tropical, and I use it every time I want to make like a cocktail or something. I use it with lemonades. I use it with the strawberries. I use it with hibiscus. I use it with raspberry. You can use it with everything there is red or there is kind of like a cocktail, and it's going to make everything pop a little bit more and add that tropical redness that is really good.
Yeah, it's kind of like fruit
And-
punch, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's
Does it?
red?
does it have
kind
some-
of pineapple in the back?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. That had pineapple in it too.
Yeah, and pineapple helps most of the fruits in some way.
It's kind of hard to find a good tropical punch in flavoring, so I would agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good
Yeah.
one, for sure.
it's a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah, it's a good one. I don't know it's that you need it, but if you like that kind of profile, is interesting to have. It's a good
Mm-hmm.
resource.
Mm. Okay, I
So
disagree.
what's
so
your
far.
number 10? Fokker?
All right, so mine is kind of in the same vein as yours. I went through this list and it's like, okay, what are the flavors that somebody has to get from this to be able to create, really nice recipes. The other category was what flavors do they do better than anybody else, and some of those are kind of niche kind of flavors. And this was one of them. My number 10 is root beer.
Oh, that was. I wanted to put it on the list, but I thought
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
I
right.
forgot about that one.
No, that one's like
Yeah.
a top 5 in accuracy. I just feel
Yeah,
like
it is.
I had to take it off of my list. It was my number 10 originally. It was actually my number
Fuck,
9.
that's a good flavoring.
Mhm.
So good.
They do it better than anybody else.
Oh, they nail
So
it.
if you're
Right.
if you want a root beer, that's the only one to use. Only one.
Right. Yeah, 100%.
It's like a crafted root beer. It's like
Mhm.
Yeah.
organic.
Mhm.
Well, give it a little bit more respect than saying it's organic.
Some of the root beers out there kind of taste like those root beer candies.
The barrels.
The barrels.
Yeah.
This one doesn't taste like a candy. To me, it tastes like, it almost has like a effervescence to it. Like,
Yeah.
like a root beer has. So that's why I think it's so accurate.
Yeah. It's a killer flavor. I felt like I could not put it on the list as much as I love it, because you're going to be doing root beer, which is, there's nothing
Right.
wrong with that. It's a great flavor. But
Mhm.
it's like root beer float, root beer. You can make a root beer candy out of it. But that's kind of it. I tried for so long to make a root beer RY4. Was never happy with it.
We actually made like a root beer cookie. Yeah.
Mhm.
It was weird.
It was a little weird.
If you like root beer, you'd like it.
Yeah, a lot of people said that I think it was toffee base they didn't like.
Mm.
And that, I don't know. Maybe we went a little overboard, but
Okay, buddy.
All right.
My number 10, mine was tobacco just because I said I was going to put it at number 10. I think the tobacco, without a doubt, is sweet and smoky. I think it's the most approachable tobacco.
Yeah.
I think everybody can like sweet and smoky tobacco from Flavorah.
Yeah.
It's very neutral. You can push it in whatever direction you want. It's not my favorite one. It's my second favorite one. Everybody knows my favorite one is native. But
Yeah, of course.
sweet and smoky is way more useful. You can do anything with it.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know what
not
else to say.
even the best expression of what they can do with tobaccos. They are really good with
No.
tobaccos, but this is the one that someone like me would buy.
Yeah.
It's an entry level flavor into tobaccos, right?
It's the best, like, non-offensive, boring, bland tobacco without being a boring and
An
bland.
hour 4.
Yeah, or that, yeah. It's aromatic, but it's not like super aromatic. There's classifications of calling them aromatic and non-aromatic, and then calling like stuff like we made up like RY4s. But I feel like this is a base tobacco, where the other ones have like more accents going on. This is a very base tobacco. This is your vanilla custard of tobaccos. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's it is just an accent.
It's a base.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's mine.
Was muted. I like more your number 10s than mine, to be honest. I mean, I like mine. It makes more sense yours. My number 9 is thanks to Fokker, and it's Flavorah Mocha.
Ah,
Do you have it? in your
Here's
list?
the number
do.
9.
It's my number 9.
That's my number 9.
Really?
it's my number 6.
Okay,
Okay.
makes sense.
That makes sense for you. I knew it was going to be on
I-
your list.
I'm not
Yeah.
a huge fan of chocolates in general. I discovered this one when we made the tiramisu, I think.
Hmm.
And since then, it's something I have in mind every time I need to do something. I mean, it's not for me. This is personal. It's not the perfect chocolate. It's not like a coffee, but you can use it in both situations,
Yeah.
and it's going to add to the recipe like a lot. It's by itself is dark, powdery,
Kind of
cocoa.
dry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a dry chocolate. It's not
Yeah.
sticky. It's not syrupy. It's not creamy. It's just like chocolate.
It's like
Yeah.
it's perfectly in the middle of the road. Like how coffee can enhance like chocolate and vice
And
versa.
chocolates. Yeah.
But it's like it's done in such a good way where like what Nashep said, you can use it in both directions. But it's weird because you can like you have to find the middle ground of what you're going for. But yeah, it's extremely versatile.
By itself, I taste coffee, but maybe because I'm thinking
Yeah.
about coffee. But if you
Right.
use it in chocolates, maybe you don't get it at all. Depends on how much you use it, and you don't have to use much.
No, you shouldn't. You should not use 3%.
Not
I mean-
3%. Never.
Yeah. You can use it from like 0.25% up to what, 1, maybe 1.5. 1.5 for
Yeah.
me. It starts tasting more like a mocha, like a
Oh.
coffee.
To be honest, you could put one drop in a 30 mil and you're going to know it's in there. But you just it's just not going to be like, it's weird and it's so dark and so thick. That stuff is
It is.
really heavy.
Yeah.
It's good though.
What's your number 9, Fucker?
Okay, my number 9 is blueberry muffin.
Oh,
You're going a weird direction with this list.
Really? Why?
I didn't put it just because we had other blueberries in other lists, but it's a great blueberry.
Yeah.
Well, most blueberries that we use in other mixes are like really candied or syrupy. They're not natural at all.
Yeah.
For me, this one tends to be more natural. And if you're doing something that is other than a blueberry cream, you can use this flavor because that muffin part of it kind of fades and the blueberry starts to come out more.
Right.
So if you're doing any kind of bakery, it has to steep. If you're doing any type of bakery and you want blueberries in that, that's the flavor to use, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's forgiven. You can use it higher than others. I mean, you have a wide range of use from 1% up to, I don't know, 4%, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's weird because it's like the banana nut bread that it's like TFA has banana nut bread. Flavorah has blueberry muffin. You can do other stuff with it, but like you're going for that, like, or you should be. Don't try to put it in a strawberry and cream when it doesn't make sense. Embrace that blueberry muffin type profile, pancake.
Yeah, if in the big picture of flavorings, like the big list, we have to put like 2 kind of blueberries. This should be one of them.
Yeah. It's like,
did y'all have it? Yeah.
I didn't have
y'all
it.
didn't put it in your list.
No, but it's a good one.
Okay.
I did want to put it on the list, but it was like, it just got moved off.
Yeah.
My 9 was mocha. So.
Okay. My number 8 is Flavorah cream.
Oh, fuck you.
Really?
Why?
Really?
Yeah. Why that high, or why did I choose it?
Yeah, why? Just why? All the whys.
I mean, it's not something I use all the time, but usually when I don't get with the right cream, that's the right one to use. It saved me so many times. It's like whole milk, kind of whole milk, but it's between whole milk and sweet cream. I love the mouthfeel it has. And it's kind of a blender also. So it's very specific for what you want to use it. But when you need it, it really works. It has weight.
I mean, I love that flavor because it does have a weight. It gives things mouthfeel and stuff. I don't use it as often as I used to. But it is a good cream. You have to be careful with it because it doesn't work in every cream recipe though, because it can make it too dark. Yeah. If you're making a kind of a bright kind of cream mix, you're probably not going to want to use that. It was one of my honorable mentions. So
yeah, over 1%, it gets spicy and weird.
Fucking
Unless you want
Sam is over here saying 2% Flavorah cream is a standalone. Shame on you.
If you like milk with spices, I mean,
it's not the spice like it's like chemical spice, you know?
It's like pepper.
Bad Nick spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But it's a flavor I use a lot when I need it. Which is weird, but yeah. Okay, you don't have it.
We can't hold it against Sam. He seems like the type of person that would eat dandelions after they get sprayed with pesticides. So whatever, you like what you like. He doesn't get spices. He doesn't get spices from that. Really? You're broken. Stop eating the pesticide, bud. Fucking
it's spice blind. Like strawberry blind, but with spices.
He probably says like rich cinnamon should be used at like 3%.
Okay, your number 8, Fucker.
Okay, my number 8 is citrus soda.
Ooh,
all right.
Okay.
I didn't have it. I was going to put it. It's an honorable mention for me. No.
Oh, I have mine at 7.
Oh, okay. So we're pretty close on that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know, I don't use it that often, but if you want a good like lemon lime kind of base, I think it's pretty good, and it's got that kind of fizzy thing going on, right?
Yeah, I think it's irreplaceable.
Yeah. Well, wait. The reason why I didn't put it in my list is because we already have in other lists. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but we already had Kaplan Lime and Babe Trend Fizzy Sherbet.
They're not comparable, dude.
I know, but I felt like Flavorah has more things to offer that you don't find in the other brands.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna write your list that way with what we already said, then yeah, I could see that. I almost didn't want to put it on there because I was like, fizzy sherbet, you know, but I don't think they're comparable.
But it's a great flavoring, very useful.
Yeah. I think it was one of the best ones they make. It was a game changer when they brought that one out.
You know? That's the thing about Flavorah is when they came out, the first couple lines and stuff, it was game changers.
Mm-hmm.
And now there's been other companies that's come on the scene. It's like, well, they did it maybe a little bit different. It's it's kind of the same, maybe a little bit better or something. And I think that's the reason why I haven't been using Flavorah quite so often. But citrus soda is a good flavor. If you like that kind of profile, that lemon lime kind of profile, and you want it to be like a 7-Up or something, I think it would work pretty well for it.
Yeah, real quick. Daniel said that it can be harsh to him. It needs a few days to chill the fuck out. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I use it way lower than I used to, because I think we were like, oh, you can take it this high. Let's take it this high. You don't need that much.
No
I use it more like a 0.5% now, sometimes a quarter. Yeah. We used to use it like 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my number 8.
I agree with you. Well, I put mine at 7, but
okay.
My number 8 was I'm just gonna get mad. Mine's a Flavorah coconut.
Why?
Really?
Because I think Flavorah coconut is still pretty useful, especially. All right, so it's kind of like
coconut.
Yeah, regular coconut. I don't like the sweet coconut. I know Flavorah coconut isn't that like coconut-y. It's like fatty. It's like a fatty coconut. I think it does a lot with like, butterscotch and bakeries and stuff like that. I kind of put it in the same box as like Flavor West yogurt. Like it has weight and richness to it, but it's kind of like a one-trick pony. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It is
it's very
replaceable.
specific.
Yeah.
It's pretty creamy, right?
Yeah, it's super creamy. Like if you were gonna do
Which
like
is-
coffee, it works well.
which is good because most of the other coconuts that we had before were like dry, very dry.
Yeah, this one's very like smooth and silky and just like
Yeah, they were
has
all
volume.
suntan lotion. They were all suntan lotion before this.
That's
one.
true too. Yeah, I forgot about that.
But now some people still get that out of this flavor, right?
Yeah, I get a little
Myself.
bit of sun. Yeah, I get that. It
I
doesn't work
don't.
for me, but I get something weird from it. And
See,
also, that lack of texture at all. I mean, if you are going to have coconut, it should be or juicy or flaky or dry. This is neither.
It's like coconut butter. That's really all that it is.
Paste.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coconut
Yeah.
paste. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
almost weird because it's not a whole lot of coconut, which is weird. But
Mhm.
it just kind of reminds me of like baking with coconut. You know what I mean? Like the coconut oil. It reminds me of that.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it
I
works
think it's-
well for that.
I think it's pretty. It's got a lot of coconut flavor to it. I mean, you never want to use this like over 0.5%, right?
It's too rich. Yeah.
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 Yeah. But it's not a coconut. But I get off notes from it. It's something with me and that coconut.
You shouldn't
But
be
I don't
using this
think-
as a coconut. You know?
Right. That's what I was going to say.
It's
not a
not a
coconut
good
to make
it's not
a
an
coconut
accurate
recipe.
coconut. No, yeah, you wouldn't put this in a pina colada. You wouldn't put this in a yogurt. You wouldn't put it. You're going to be going into like a heavier, like coffee, chocolate, caramels,
Tobacco.
like tobacco. Oh yeah, it does great stuff with tobaccos too. It really smooths them out. It works really well with like red burley. Yeah, it's kind of a one trick pony. You can't use it in. Don't use it for coconut. You know what I mean? Just plain and simple. Just don't. Sweet coconut would be your better option. TPA coconut candy would be a better option. FA coconut would be a better option. But yeah,
Mullenberry, palm coconut.
Mulberry palm coconut is probably one of my favorite coconuts. Yeah.
Well, Nikos has the same problem. Too many off notes. Maybe
With
it's,
the
it's
fruit, yeah.
like a thing. Yeah.
It could.
Yeah,
It could be too.
And Sam is saying coconut oil is a thing, you guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a thing.
that's what we were
Yeah, why not?
describing.
Yep.
Yeah.
We said coconut. We didn't. We're not over here like atheists to coconut oil. I believe, man. I know that shit's out there in the universe somewhere.
So is coconut butter.
Yeah.
Butter.
Oh God. All right, that was my That was my number 8.
Number 7. My number 7 is Flavorah cranberry.
Ooh, forgot
Really?
all about it. I could
Yeah.
put that like I would put it lower, but yeah,
For me, it's the best cranberry in the market.
it's
It's
really
a,
good.
it's a pretty natural kind of cranberry, right?
Mhm.
I mean, it's like a dried cranberry. Right.
I don't know if dry. I mean, dry the flavor like a dry cranberry. or is it
No.
Dry the
Like
texture?
if you dried a cranberry, kind of like a raisin. It's got that kind of
Yes, the flavor
Skin.
extract from.
yeah, like really really sweet concentrated.
Yeah, it's very concentrated. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I love it. It's,
Mhm.
you can use it with berries. You can use it with pies. You can use it. We use it in something.
Yeah,
was
you got to use it like sweet currant, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's deep. It's very deep.
What did we use it with? We used it to
I don't remember.
The
pop a cherry.
no,
Whoa.
there's
Mm.
there's,
To pop a
um,
cherry. Stupid.
So
Yeah,
immature.
the thumbprint cookies, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The cranberry
Yeah,
thumbprint,
Raspberry.
raspberry.
Oh, man, it was so
Yeah.
that was like the perfect jam or
Berry.
jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that.
So we
That's what
popped a
it does to-
raspberry, not a yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
We
right,
did
Max.
try
It
it.
did something similar that what you get with sweet currant. Adds that extra dimension, deepness, like
Yeah,
the
it's
presence of the flavor.
the natural side of it. Like if it were a candy, use sweet currant. But if you're going for something more natural, Flavorah cranberry all the way. It's like the only equivalent to it. You know how like boysenberry is to like blueberries? Cranberry is to like redder berries. Like you could tartan up a strawberry too, you know? If you want it to be a little bit more accurate to like a strawberry. Yeah.
Is that one or what? TPA, but
TPA is
Flavorah is so much
kind of
better.
trash.
this
it's
is so
like
much better.
yeah, there's really not much of a comparison. The cranberries on the market kind of suck dick.
Capella isn't too bad.
Oh yeah, you did say
but it's
that. I
not
never
Flavorah.
picked it up. Yeah.
It's not too bad.
What
All
number
right,
was
are
that?
we on
7?
to number 7?
Okay.
Number 7 is Jammy Berry.
Oh, so good.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't have it, but it's good.
You don't like it. You used it all the time when it first came out.
Yeah, I think I got burnt out. It had no texture to me. It was too soft.
Really?
Well, yeah.
I wanted it to be jammy. It's not that jammy.
It's kind of jammy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want
It's like-
kind of jammy. I want fucking jammy. It's called
it's like-
jammy
it's-
berry.
It's like a base to me that you would use. You could put really any kind of fruit to it, and it kind of jams it up.
What ones?
Blueberry,
Cantaloupe,
raspberry.
Okay.
banana.
Jammy berry is your first pick?
If all right, so there's other jam flavors out there. If I'm going for a raspberry jam, I'm probably going to go with Vape Train.
Yeah.
If I'm going for maybe boysenberry, I might go with Wonder Flavors boysenberry raspberry. But I'm saying if you're wanting to create something from scratch, a jam, and you like this berry and you want to jam it up, I think jammy berry is a good option.
Jammy berry and
That's just me.
F.A. bilberry. Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay, so you're gonna like crucify me now? So-
No. My list is not any better than yours. I don't like jammy berry. I'm just saying. I did like it when it first came out. I just don't like it anymore. There was a
so Nachif, did you have it on your list?
No. It's an
Okay.
honorable mention for me.
Wow. Okay.
do you have more? I don't want to shit all over it like it's just the worst flavor in the world. Talk it up a little bit because I mean I just don't like it. It's not bad. I just don't like it.
No, it's not bad.
Nah, I think it's a good base jammy kind of flavor that you can use with other berries to jam them up. Better than jam it. For
It is
sure.
better than
Oh,
jam
yeah.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, Max.
All right. Number 7.
Mine was citrus soda.
Okay.
All right. My number 6 is eggnog. You have it, right?
I did have it. I had to get rid of it.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I did have
It
it.
almost it almost made my top 10 list too.
What?
And it probably should. So it was a toss up between should I add root beer to be number 10 or eggnog, because they're kind of the same. They're in the same genre. It's like if you're going for a root beer, use Flavorah root beer. If you're going for eggnog, use Flavorah eggnog, because it is the best eggnog flavor out there.
Yeah, it what happened to me with cranberry.
Mm.
It's the best.
But I have a really hard time using it. If you're going for an eggnog, works perfect. Anything else other than eggnog, I have a really hard time pairing it with other things.
Bakeries.
Peach pies
I
and
would
cream.
say
That
cream.
recipe is fucking amazing with eggnog.
Yeah, if
Dude.
you got to embrace it being a
Yeah.
cream, but it doesn't work with
Yeah.
bakeries.
No,
as well.
that's weird shit with bakeries. We had that experience, but by itself or with some other fruits or like boozy flavorings, it's
Mm.
very good. It's the
Mhm.
best eggnog we have, I think.
Eggnog ice cream.
It's
Oh,
so
God.
creamy and
It
heavy.
is so creamy. Yeah, that nutmeg. That's
Yeah.
what sells it to me. Honestly, it was
The
between
spice.
the spice blend is perfect, but that like
Spot on.
specific nutmeg, I want that like as a standalone nutmeg, but I want it to work with other shit, you know, because I know I could make a better eggnog if I had just that nutmeg. But I did have it at 8, and I replaced it for Flavorah coconut because I thought it had more uses.
Oh,
I'm wrong.
that's a good use. Sweet rice, horchata, and eggnog.
There you
Please,
go. Yeah,
please.
there you go.
Mhm. Mhm.
I got nothing bad to say about Flavorah eggnog. It's the best. It's so good.
Yeah, it's an honorable mention for me. So
Okay. I thought you were going to have it.
I really wanted to put it on there. I talked myself out of it.
okay,
I shouldn't have.
so number 6.
Yeah.
That was mocha for me.
Mocha? Number 6, huh?
Yeah. hmm
Okay.
We have very different flavorings so far.
Yeah, but we're agreeing
know.
with each other.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
most of the yeah.
Because when we
five
make
more?
the list, it's going to be really hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I totally want to put root beer on the list. I want to put eggnog on the list. But
Yeah.
my heart said no when I was making this. But I knew I had a couple fucking
Don't listen to
stinkers.
your heart.
I know. If it were me, I wouldn't even have one.
Poker doesn't have that problem.
Yeah, I know. His heart is locked away in a steel chamber
Yeah.
with his victims. You sick fuck.
The hard heart.
Oh god.
He rubs
Okay,
it on them.
You're
he just smushes it in their faces to scare them. That's my heart. I got the ticker now.
Oh my god.
All right, what was it? Number 6? What was
6.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
6.
6.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep. If
Oh.
you or you.
All right, I'll be me. So my number 6 was Flavorah Mango.
All right. Honorable mention.
Honorable mention for me too.
Didn't really want to put it on there, but I still use it a lot. So
Yeah, me too.
I honestly think like there's a couple mangoes that like
Mm-hmm.
you still need Flavorah mango. You can't get by with the other ones. Indian mango special is so much better with a little bit of Flavorah mango.
Yeah, and Flavorah mango. Yeah. With the rest of the mangoes, you need Flavorah mango. With Flavorah mango, you need something else.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, I needed to put it on there. I didn't. I was actually a little upset that it was so high on the list. But you look at the rest of my flavors; they're dog shit. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely
so-
an honorable mention in my list for sure.
I've been
Yeah.
using a lot sweet mango.
I like sweet mango, but it just doesn't scratch that itch.
It's more forgiving. Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah,
It's not giving the same to the mix.
yeah. It's a
Flavorah mango
little-
is a punch of mango. It's like mango
yeah,
in your face.
just
Like,
sugary and just fucking
Yeah.
just so picked at the right time, and you're just fucking so good. Yeah, just fucking yeah.
Ah, yeah,
Do it again.
exactly. No,
Do it again.
didn't
I
see
want
it.
to get a recording. Oh shit! I didn't record. Never mind.
you can start now.
I did.
Okay, number 5 then. You have this one. Lemon tea. Of course.
No.
Nope.
Your
have
number
it.
5, Fokker?
Nope.
Okay, lemon
Nope.
tea.
It's
I use
good.
it a lot.
I used to like their lemonade too, though. You know what I mean?
What? But this is
Oh God, I
It's
know.
the right amount of.
I already know.
Okay, I have a really hard time because I know what I get from it. It's really hard to put it in words. It's even harder to put it in English words. So, it's the right amount of lemon and the right amount of tea.
Good
And
tea.
it has good tea.
Yeah.
And it has something else going on. But there are like other fruits. It's kind of even tropical in some way. For me, it's a perfect additive for lemonades, for teas, for cocktails, for so many applications. It's so refreshing with some mixes, and also it's warm if you use it like with a more warm tea kind of recipe.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I mean it works both ways.
So if you're making some kind of hot tea, that it would work in it. But if you're making a
lemonade,
an iced tea, it would work well with that too.
Yeah, it's like it's the tea you would have. You know those flavored Lipton teas?
Gross, but okay.
Well, but it's that kind of thing that is the base of all of that. Then you can add, I don't know, raspberries.
It's
you
a
can
little
add
better than
lavender.
Lipton.
You can put whatever you want, and it works. I like what it does to mixes.
If I were
And
like, there's sweet tea, and then Flavorah tea is just, oh man, they're like right there. You know what I mean?
Okay,
but they're different applications. You know?
Okay, you know what? We talk about this a lot with members. When you try to mix fruits with fruits, like a bunch of fruits, just a fruit mix, sometimes you have the problem that you get like one thing, right?
Yeah.
Or a new fruit, and it's very hard to balance different flavors. If you want to do a kiwi, banana,
defined.
strawberry, it's not defined. Well, tropical punch, lemon tea, golden syrup, I don't know, all those flavorings that makes no sense by itself is what could change that kind of recipes to break between fruits, to give it the base to support the rest of the fruits. So it's not just a blend of random things. I don't know if that makes sense.
So it's not just like a red drink, it's a strawberry kiwi drink.
Yeah.
Something else.
Okay.
That's an interesting one I'm putting in.
Number 5.
Number 5. I'm probably going to get hell for this one because some people would probably not even have it on the list, or it would be number 1. And that is rich cinnamon.
I don't have it.
It's my number 2. My number 2.
Really?
Whoa,
you don't have
wait
it,
a minute.
Max?
Number 2.
I just don't like cinnamon, so it's the best one. Yeah, I get it, but you know, whatever.
It's the best cinnamon. Yeah.
Fucking, you know, I'd rather have nutmeg. You know, I don't know. I don't. I'd have more uses for that than that atrociously like. Dude, vaping rich cinnamon is like going to prison and the guy's way bigger than you. So me going to prison. So I'm just gonna get I'm just gonna get fucked in the mouth by that shit. You know what I mean? It's not fun for me. It's just it hurts my lungs, and it's just like I never want to use it. I actually I never pull it out because I don't even like to smell it because it's just so strong. Yeah, it's dead on accurate, but I'm not fucking.
Are you still talking about the prison?
Yeah.
I could see how that could get a little confusing. Halfway through, I shift around to talking about rich cinnamon.
Are you in prison?
No. Do you think I'd survive in prison?
Do you want to be in prison?
This pretty mouth, this little pretty mouth of mine, a little tiny little pretty mouth.
You
know,
you would be called Pink. People would call you Pink Wappa.
Pinky.
Yeah.
Hey, you get over here, you little strawberry, and take them pants off. You know. I'm gonna eat those seeds one by
Yeah.
one.
I bet people is unsubscribing right now for what you said because
I don't
some
blame 'em.
people love that flavoring. I'm not a huge fan of it, but for me, it's rich cinnamon and Capella cinnamon sugar.
Cinnamon sugar, yeah. See, I like
Yeah.
that one
Yeah.
better because that one's
But
not
it's-
as offensive.
Yeah, it's. I mean, those are like on the two extremes of cinnamon.
Right.
You know,
Mhm.
I mean, one is
Right.
like super. I mean, it's got the flavor, but it's just so. Not, I want to say watered down, but it's not watered down. It's just so light, and rich cinnamon is just like, bah, you know, here have some cinnamon. You got to use rich cinnamon very, very low. You have to.
You almost have to dilute it. That's the problem with it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
Yeah.
too strong. Where people say, "Oh, just use a drop," but I feel like that doesn't make it that good. You know, why
Actually,
isn't
get
it
out
weaker?
I actually get out my drop splitter where I split the drop in half and put some in. So
Brag.
Drop splitter? What?
yeah,
Yeah.
a drop splitter. Never mind.
Folkert's also splitting atoms and shit. You know, on this on a daily basis.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. Even when you don't use it as a cinnamon to cook some things
Mm.
to get like a cooked flavor, it works, and it's a good cinnamon. It fades. You have to use it
It
low. And
fades?
a little bit.
It
A little bit.
fades?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you can
A
use it
little bit.
0.5, and yeah, you can.
Oh, I got hit by a van. Oh, I got hit by a Buick, you know? Like, what the fuck
By
are you
a
talking about?
minivan.
You're still getting hit by a vehicle. That shit is a freight train. What are you talking about?
What's
A
going
little
on with
bit.
you and all those terrible
Yeah,
comparisons.
very graphic mind lately.
he's been hit by a car. He's went to prison.
Yeah, this is my therapy.
Yeah.
No, I think it's out. Fade. I don't know what you're talking about. It fades. It's so strong. It's aggressive.
It can mellow out if you use it really, really low in a mix. When you first vape it, it's going to be like really punchy. I think it's because if you're like me, if I vape something that's strong cinnamon, I get used to the cinnamon. It's kind of like menthol. It's like the first, the first draw that I take off of Coolada or whatever. It's like, oh, I can't take it. But then I vape it more. It's like, oh, well, this ain't too bad.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
that's
get
the way it affects me.
acclimated to it, but like, you know.
It's a cinnamon that you have in other great flavoring from them that we're probably going to talk in a bit.
What?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, moving on.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That was
Number
number
5.
what?
5.
Okay. Is my number 5?
Yeah, you're
You
up.
should.
Okay, my number 5 is Blue Raz. One newer one
honorable
from
mention.
them.
Yeah.
That's an honorable mention. I thought that one was so
Yeah.
fucking good.
It's good. Yeah. But it's only like if you want to vape that.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but like I feel like I've been wanting like a lot of them have been fine, but this one just seemed to be like, you know, really like, you know, syrupy and punchy and like just that with Liquid Barn, it like completes Liquid Barn. Yeah, I don't know. I could take it or leave it, I guess, but like I really like Blue Raspberry and I think it's really good.
It's probably that one and the Liquid Barn is really the only two really good blue raspberries, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
And also
really like it.
Sam is definitely broken.
Rich cinnamon, crunch cereal. What the fuck is he talking about? A WS23? What are you? Frozen milk? Frozen mushrooms and cinnamon?
Cinnamon and WS23 3%.
Dude, this
Nobody.
dude totally eats dandelions after they've fucking sprayed to die. You know what I mean? He's eating cinnamon covered mushrooms and milk. Frozen. Like, what the fuck is
Frozen,
this guy
everything.
doing?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's broken. He's completely broken.
Yeah, he is. He's broken. Yeah, blue ras is a great flavor. I really like it. We should do something with it.
Yeah, he's a little boring though. You know.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have put it on the list. If I was gonna take root beer off, but add that so high, see, my list is fucking wacky.
No, but it's a good flavor.
We have very different lists for sure.
Yeah, we're in the home stretch
Yeah.
though. I hope we have some of the similar shit.
I think my next 4 is going to be everybody's next 4,
I can guarantee you're wrong.
or at least 3.
No.
At least 3.
I bet I have one. I'm hoping I
least
have
3
one.
3 out of the top 4. I think we have.
All right.
Okay. My number 4 was between Flavorah watermelon
Ooh.
and Flavorah cantaloupe.
Okay.
So I put wild melon.
Okay. I mean, I did want to put it on the list, but I didn't.
It's the best one.
An honorable mention for me.
It's great. For me, it's like honeydew with watermelon. I like that with watermelon. I like that with other melons, like cantaloupe or melon rind, whatever. I feel it's like in between. It's kind of undefined. It's something I usually vape with Flavorah watermelon. And it's sweet. It's kind of candied, but not a candy. But you can make a bubble gum out of it for sure.
Yeah, it's good.
And it's also juicy. It's a great flavor, and it's so flavorful.
Doesn't
So
it have
flavorful.
doesn't it have a little bit of that kind of that rindness to it too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I like to use it
but in a good way.
to make watermelons a little bit more natural. I know it's not a natural kind of melon flavor, but that rind kind of tricks your brain into thinking it's a little more natural.
I would use melon rind for that.
Ugh, that's cucumber.
It's a little too much for me.
Green. Yeah.
To me, I don't maybe I'm just stupid, but like when people say it's candied, I don't really get that it's candied. They just feel like super ripe versions of watermelon. It's like I know how it can work in a candy recipe, but I wouldn't say they're candied. Like they just feel
the
super
sweetness
ripe.
It's like the sweetness from a candy, but the flavor is not
concentrated. But I wouldn't say candied. Like it doesn't remind me of like a Jolly Rancher or a lollipop, like a candy, like that kind of artificial. To me, it still feels really natural.
But you can use it in a candy.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's not. Yeah, I agree. Like I agree, it goes both ways. Like but just because you can use it in a candy doesn't make me feel like it's candied. I feel like it's natural. I don't feel like
if you were
artificial.
in a prison.
Okay. Yeah. And Rich Cinnamon walked through the door.
Yeah, and you are with wild melon and Rich
I'm
Cinnamon.
gonna be hiding behind wild melon. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, wild melon is a great nickname.
Goes great with strawberry, you know.
Yeah, wild melon and strawberry.
They go great together.
Yeah, but strawberry is holding the pocket of wild melon.
It's really ironic that I'm a strawberry mute and I would be a strawberry if I were a fruit. You know what I mean? Like of any fruit, like I'm just so pink, you know? Anyway.
Well, with that concept, I would be a fucking potato. So and I don't like to make potatoes. Like taro. They would call me taro or something like that.
If I were a fruit, I'd be a potato. What kind of a concept is that? That's a vegetable.
Yeah. True.
Folk would be a carrot.
Come on.
I feel like you're. Hey, that's not like a bad thing. That's a staple.
It's not actually, especially if you're in prison, right?
Yeah, carrot cake. You know, they'd call you carrot cake.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
This episode is just develop goes to prison. We're just extras in Police Academy. That's all it is. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, what fucking number are we on? Whoa, Wild Melon. It's
four,
great
four.
flavor. Great flavor.
Yeah.
Number
Great
4.
flavor.
Okay, I know y'all have this. Y'all have to have this. This is the one that I was thinking that we all had in the top 3 or 4, and that's vanilla pudding.
Nope.
What?
Yeah.
You don't have it? No.
No.
Where the? What the fuck?
It's an honorable
Vanilla
mention.
pudding.
Yeah.
Yep. Honorable mention. It's a great flavoring. I don't need
I
it
quit.
in my life.
Yeah, it exists. You know, it's
Yeah.
It's a great
flavor.
It's a good
we
flavoring.
use it. It's a very useful flavor. Okay, I won't say that it's great. If you're looking for a pudding, you can probably make a better pudding with TPA vanilla custard too or something. But there's so much that you can do with vanilla pudding.
You put
In
it
so
so
many
high
mixes.
though. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Number 4. It's number 4.
Yeah, I know.
It's very useful. That's why it's so high in the list, because we use it quite often in things, and it's very useful vanilla pudding kind of base to build around.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna make a pudding, yeah, it's the one to go
Yeah.
to. But like,
Yeah,
It's I like the texture from it.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Silky.
And the vanilla is nice.
Yeah, it's fine.
and
I don't like the
it's-
vanilla.
It's cream. I mean, there is nothing special about it.
Dries out a little. Kind of reminds me of powdered vanilla pudding.
Never had.
if you were going to do some type of pudding filled croissant or pudding filled donut or something like that, what would
Vanilla
you
cream
use
extra.
other than vanilla pudding?
Vanilla cream extra.
What? That's not pudding.
No.
Why are you saying I'm gonna make that? I don't have to make that. You know? Nobody's
Well, I
making me
think
make that.
I think it should be. I think it should be in the list. Maybe not number 4, but I think it's a great all around useful flavor.
Well, I'm sure we'll talk
I
about
don't
it
know.
later.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll see.
that's my number 4. But
Your number 4.
do
Max?
not use it.
Oh,
do
sorry.
not use it at 1%. Use it like at 3, like 3 to 4. That's where you get the nice pudding
Mm.
texture.
Or
to
don't
it.
use it.
You don't have to use it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I have had the same 30 mil of vanilla pudding since it came out. Still have it.
It's a good flavor.
And I use it pretty high. It's good, but you're just going to be making pudding.
Yeah.
Oh, you can make other things with it.
Yeah, you can make other things with it too. Still wouldn't put it on the list. Yeah.
Okay.
What was
Number 4,
number?
Max.
4.
Number 4, Max. Yeah.
Sour apple.
It's honorable mention.
Honorable
Yeah.
mention for me too.
It's okay. It's the best apple though, I think that they make. Well, okay, it's the best apple. It's I got to choose my words carefully. It is a good enhancer. It can be a
Is it
good
green
apple.
or red apple?
It's a
green?
sour apple.
Yeah, it's like sour.
It's like
Right.
super tart.
if
It's
you
a
want to
yellow
add
apple.
sourness, if you want to add sourness to something, it doesn't even have to be apple. You can add that and it'll make it sour.
Yeah,
it's like
a
Persian
really
lime.
good sour thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to
Mm.
make sour gummy. Yeah, sour gummy
Mm.
candy, sour apple. It's good because like FA pear, FA pear can easily be overtaken. Don't use FA pear just for its pear. Use it for its juiciness. Sour apple is like crisp and sour, but it wouldn't be like my first pick for an apple. If I wanted to make like a really good apple though, or like a candy, it's gonna take it to a whole nother level.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying.
It's a good one. Okay, and top 3. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Apple filling. Apple filling. Yeah.
Number 3.
That's number 2 for me.
Oh,
Okay.
things are
Okay.
heating up.
We are there. Do we need to say anything about it?
It's apple filling.
It's apple
It's-
filling.
It's a great apple filling.
It's the best. It's the only good apple
Yeah.
filling.
Let me tell you something. Apple filling is like an investment that always pays off. It's the S&P 500 of flavors. It is gonna cost a little bit, and it's always gonna pay off. You know what I mean? You just you can use it for so many fucking things. It's the best balance of cinnamon. It's one I can actually vape. You know, if we're going by the prison scenario, I'm the biggest man in the room. And it's fucking good. You know, it's just
it
dead
is.
on apple pie filling.
Yeah, it's got the perfect balance of spices in it. The apple to me is not overpowering in it,
No.
and you can actually use apple filling, I think, in other mixes that you don't really want to like. You can use it in other stuff besides apples. You can take that spice and use it
Mhm.
and kind of cover the apple up, or you can add another apple to it to like really make the like lean into the apple. But the thing that I like about it the best is the spice blend. It's the perfect blend of cinnamon, I guess nutmeg, whatever in it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
It's
it's just
really
a
warm.
great. Yeah, it's very warm. It can cook things, make things feel cooked. It's just great. If you're doing any type of apple Danish donut, you have to use that. You have to.
And
use it.
we use this flavoring in something else than an apple recipe. I don't remember what. It was really good.
You can use it in a lot of different ways. But you can. Peach can overtake it. It can be a good apple when you want it to, but you can also push it in different directions. You really don't need a lot. I remember when I got apple filling, and you know when you first got into DIY, you were impressed by how accurate the flavorings were.
Mhm.
I was blown away, like with the root beer and their apple filling. When those came out, I was like, "Oh, this is game over. This is just apple pie." To the point where Flavorah apple filling almost just completely made apple pie so fucking boring. You know what I mean? To make it,
Yeah.
because you're like, whatever, just a couple pie crusts or whatever. That's it, done. End of story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible flavor. Tobaccos, whatever you want to fucking do with it, it's always gonna work.
Yeah. Rocky Tooney has it right. Apple filling is like McDonald's apple pie.
It is, yeah.
To me, that's it's sticky. It's great. It's the best one. If you don't have it, get it. It's expensive,
And-
but you don't use that much of it.
That was your number 2, right, Fucker? What is your number?
That was my
3?
number 2.
Number 3. What is?
Oh, did I skip that one?
No. You have
Oh,
to-
okay.
it was-
Oh, that was your number 3. Okay. My number 3 is pink guava.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
It's my
Yeah.
number 2.
Why not?
Number 2.
Honorable mention.
You don't have pink guava?
No, I don't use it. I don't find a place for it.
It's grapefruit.
Ruby Red was your number 1.
Yeah,
It's grapefruit.
I would rather use Ruby Red before
To
Pink
me,
Guava.
To me, pink guava, ruby red, Flavor West is like right there. They're both like
Yeah, they're made for
that's-
each other.
yeah. That's the grapefruits. That's the
Is
ones
it-
that
it's
you
a-
use.
Pink
It's the
Guava is
greatest
too
love story
funky.
ever told. No, what?
Too funky.
No,
Yeah.
That's what I like. That's what I like about it.
it's not funky.
I don't like it,
It's a little.
It has
I
a
mean,
little
I
bit
like
of
it.
funkiness to it.
but not that much. I don't find the need to have it.
It's like, but like nothing matches that punch. Like even Persian lime. Like Persian lime can be aggressive,
Right.
but pink guava is just like tart and like, I wouldn't say sour. It's really, really tart. It just packs
It's
such
too
like it's the
much.
best citrus.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of.
I think you need to use it.
It does. It does
Maybe.
pack a big punch. I mean, if you don't like grapefruit, you're not gonna like this. You gotta like grapefruit. Yeah, you know, in
I like
vape
grapefruit.
form. Yeah, I think it's up there on the same level as the Flavor West
Me
Ruby
too.
Red for sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
incredible.
It was a game changer at the time.
Still is.
Before I found
was,
out. Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I used that flavoring a lot before having like Babe Train, Pomelo, and Ruby Red.
Well, that's the thing. Like as a grapefruit, like it does more. It's like like the forest fruit of like citrus. I guess it's very different. It's a mix of things. It's not full on grapefruit, but god damn it, it's good. Love that shit.
Yep.
Okay. What's
Okay,
your
Max, you're number three.
Three.
You already said it was apple filling.
My number 2 was rich cinnamon.
My number 2 was apple filling.
Okay. And my number 2 is pink guava. So.
And my number 1, we are there. I think the three of us have the same one, right? Flavorah donut. No.
You've been working on that joke, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about it all weekend. No, it is Flavorah caramel.
Flavorah caramel.
I mean,
yeah.
Come on, baby. Just a masterpiece. Terribly named.
It's not caramel.
Yeah.
It's not caramel.
No, it's the worst
It's
caramel.
the first time that the three of us had the same one as a number 1.
Together.
Yeah.
Together.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a video about it. Do we have to talk about it?
I mean,
we
that
made
thing
a
should have just
video.
been uploaded to Pornhub. That was just me jerking off all over the fucking flavor.
Maybe when after the show I can edit it and put right up here that you can watch the caramel video.
There you
How's that?
go.
Yeah, on the other side, it's like here.
It's like here, right there, right on this side. On this side.
Holding up right now.
Yeah. Do we even need to explain what it is?
It's surprising how much you have to tell people stuff. So probably, yeah. It's not.
Okay.
It's not a caramel. It's the worst caramel.
No.
It's a perfect brown sugar though. It
Brown
just
sugar.
does everything you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it. I think I talked about it for a caramel.
A lot.
But
When did you do that? I think I missed that.
long time ago.
No.
Should have never
Okay.
came out. It's like the thing that's missing in cookie recipes. It's like they build everything around, what the flavor is, but it's the missing ingredient. They're not adding a good brown sugar. You need that. A cookie. I remember when Mallory had this, just dog shit of a recipe, right? So no, she had this. I think she was trying to make a cranberry cookie, right? Or
Just trying to make some kind of cookie.
Something.
It just wasn't working out for her.
yeah, and
The
I was
cookie
like,
part.
yeah, she was like, she really liked the top note. She really liked everything about it, but she was like, I just can't get the cookie to work. And she tried different bases. I was like, do the same thing. Just add 1/4% of Flavorah caramel to it, and it's just like such a difference. It does a lot of stuff, but it does that the best.
Yeah, it's the perfect brown sugar additive.
Raspberry. It was a raspberry. That's what she was trying to make.
No, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a dog shit recipe. I mean, fucking like. But you just had a little bit of Flavorah caramel, and it can just do so much, baby.
Just
Yeah.
pop. That's all it needed. That's all it needed.
Pop
It,
that
it
cherry.
adds that.
That
It
raspberry.
adds that.
And pop that raspberry.
It
That's what we do
adds
around
that
here.
little something that most cookie flavors that we have are missing. It adds that thing that is missing. It's
Yeah.
magic. It's magic.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Magic
Hold
in a
on.
bottle.
Ban Fuzz MC. Lies. Just, just straight up lies in the chat. TFA Caramel kind of do the same thing. Kind of does not. Kind of get the fuck out of here. That is not the same. You can't compare the two. What?
No,
Flavorah how accurate that is as a brown sugar to like companies that have a brown sugar.
Oh, dude, why fast? Why did you say that? Now we have to hear Max talking about caramel all day.
Yeah, well, all right, we'll just save it for another one. We'll put a pin in it. Just know you're wrong. Just know you're wrong. Just
the closest comparison to Flavorah Caramel is Inaware brown sugar. It's hard to find.
I don't think they make it though.
I don't know if you can get it anymore. I'm not sure, but it is. It's a good brown sugar. That's the only one that I can think of. But you don't need it. Just get Flavorah Caramel. It's brown sugar.
TFA does the same.
TFA what? TFA what does the same? Brown sugar extra? What? They're not even comparable. Guys, back me up.
No. I think vanilla pudding should be number one. After what they said.
Yeah.
I totally agree with Chad.
I'm actually gonna go to prison now because I'm gonna find you. That's just like that stuff. Nature flavors brown sugar. I don't know anything to disregard that. So
yeah, I don't have
like,
I don't have
you know, you might be right.
Flavorah Chol.
Why don't they rename their flavors? You imagine how hard that would be for a company like Flavorah, who is selling probably so much Flavorah caramel. I totally agree, because they really can't ever make a caramel at this point. That
they can make a brown sugar that tastes like caramel,
but that's like you know, they fucked up. They called something so inaccurately one thing that they can't do either at this point. They can't make a brown sugar because people will be like, "Why'd you do that?" And then if they were to make a caramel,
if it was like a bad flavoring, but it's so good that everybody's talking about it.
Yeah,
that's the problem with Flavorah caramel. It's too good to be called Flavorah caramel.
And it's like you know what else it could be used in, but then it's like Flavorah caramel. I mean, my heart goes out to you if you're using it as a caramel because it is gonna be disappointing.
Hey, you can use it in cereal milks too, man.
Oh yeah,
you don't have to just add it to cookies. I mean, you can use it in so many different applications. It's wonderful. Yeah.
Let's name stuff we can't add it to.
Let's name.
It makes everything good. It's so good.
I don't know if it would be good with strawberries, but maybe. Who knows?
Flavorah caramel owns the prison.
Flavorah caramel.
Like the mayor.
Flavorah caramel is a prison. I'm writing a song now. I'm gonna write a haiku about it.
The list? Can we make the
list?
Let's
make the list. Before we make this list, let's just reiterate the fact that we didn't talk about that many tobaccos. I would suggest getting almost all of the tobaccos that they offer.
It wouldn't even be fair to put them on the list.
Yeah, you know? I mean, they're so specific to what they're used for, but they're super, super good.
Yeah, they're all good. Buy all of them.
So number one, caramel.
Is Dodo, right?
Black off.
Yeah.
Okay. Number two, apple filling.
Okay. I had pink guava at number 2, and you had apple filling at number 2, Folkart.
Yeah.
I don't have apple filling. I don't have pink guava.
What did you have at number 2 though? Not chef.
I have apple filling. No, right, so number 2, rich cinnamon.
Okay, well no. So apple filling.
I think it's the best. I mean, it's just it's a phenomenal flavor.
It's
a
great.
phenomenal flavor, apple filling.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put pink guava, but
Okay.
not like now.
3?
Let's use those that we share.
We just did.
3. Yeah, I know. You didn't have wild melon, right?
No, but I can
No.
agree with it. You know, I don't know.
I don't think it should go
It's
at
really-
number 3.
Yeah, it's really not that high though. Rocky Toonie, I agree. Milk and honey. I haven't touched that flavor, and I do love it, but I would not even consider that a top 10. You know, would
No.
you guys? Milk and honey?
It's an honorable mention for me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've used
I
it
know what it
less and
does
less.
to recipes. That
it's
model
just it ruins them.
It's
in a good
it's kind
way.
of in the same. It's kind of in the same category as cookie dough for me. You know, nobody mentioned cookie dough when it first came out. Everybody was using it. It's a really
Yeah.
good flavor, but there's something about it that I get tired of it really, really quick, and that's the same way with milk and honey for me. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I do love the flavor, but
Okay, what
Can't.
would you put number 3?
pink
Yeah.
guava.
Okay, do you want to put pink guava? Let's put pink guava.
that's my number 3, man.
Fogart's winning the list right now.
Okay, now we're going to suffer for that choice when not Jeff wants to.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Tropical punch? No. Um, my number 4 is wild melon. My number 5 is lemon tea. Eggnog, cranberry, cream, mocha.
Oh, we are not going to
think-
bring
I
up the
think-
rest of the list.
I think cranberry should be pretty high up there.
Okay, cranberry's good. I'll put.
Okay.
It's a weird number. Number
Yeah.
4.
I would put wild melon before cranberry, but okay.
Me too, but I don't know if I would put that on the list.
Okay, you would put it higher, but you don't know if you would put it in the list.
I don't know. I'm trying to think about the
This is
rest of the.
fast.
It's hard because I'm trying to think about the rest of the list, but I actually know like legit like 6 of mine are not going to be on the list.
Like what? Name your list, like
Well,
really fast.
Okay, so
Faster.
1 to
faster.
1 to 10 or 10 to 1.
Doesn't
I'll
matter.
do 1 to
Same.
10. Caramel, pink guava,
Fast.
apple filling, sour
Faster.
apple, mango,
This
citrus
is-
soda, coconut, mocha, sweet and smoky.
Faster. This is whiplash.
Okay.
Caramel, pink guava. All right, yeah.
I didn't have this on my list. It's one of my honorable mentions, but I think Flavorah mango needs to go on there pretty high.
No,
Don't
wait,
y'all
wait,
think?
wait, wait.
I wouldn't
Citrus
put that
soda.
high. Citrus soda I would put higher.
Really?
I don't have it in
Yeah.
my list, but I agree with that one.
Yeah, citrus soda is
Okay.
like, I don't think you can, it's so useful.
I agree with you.
I agree with you too.
Okay, that's number 5.
Number 6 is sour apple.
I don't know.
Why not?
Maybe like I don't know.
Number
Wild
6 is
melon
root beer.
or
Number 6 is root beer.
root beer.
Root
Yeah.
beer is really good.
Root beer?
It's really
Yeah,
good.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
root beer is really good.
Okay. I agree with that.
Number
we should
7,
put
wild
we
melon.
should put number 10 as mango just to make Dave mad. I do like
Number
wild melon. It's a really good flavor.
or lemon tea.
I would put wild melon. It's a really good flavor.
You fuck. Or mocha.
I have mocha on my list. It's number 9.
Yeah. I want to put mocha on there, but I don't think it's number 7. It should go like the
Like
next
8
one or
8 or 9.
yeah.
Okay.
What about rich cinnamon?
Oh, right. Yeah, rich cinnamon. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's number 7.
What, Max?
What about sour apple?
Okay, so y'all had so Max had sweet and smoky, coconut, blue raz, sour apple. Max, you had tropical punch, cream, lemon tea, and wild melon. That I didn't have. The ones that I had is the ones that I had that we haven't talked about yet was mocha, vanilla pudding, and jammy berry. That's the only ones I have.
Dude, we are
Stroke alert.
witnessing a stroke right now. Like, for sure.
Stroke alert.
I'm trying to list the ones that we have in
Put
the
in,
You named- you said I
that
had
are
two
not in the
lists.
list.
Flavorah,
Okay.
Boca, Flavorah, Max.
I was trying to name the ones that's not on the last 10. Fuck. Our people's list that each one of us had that the other one didn't have. Come on, get with it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fuck it.
You
Sour
gotta
apple.
clip that part. You just clip that part. You know?
This is a lot to keep up with.
No shit. It looked like you were
we
having
love
a
you
time.
so much, Boca.
I was.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Sour apple?
Yeah, what about sour apple?
Okay.
Wait.
What
I don't
happened?
think it's a top 10. I don't think it's a
Okay.
top 10. I don't think sour apples is a top 10.
Okay, what
do you
about
think?
eggnog?
Not Jeff.
I like
For
eggnog.
me,
Yeah, eggnog.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, eggnog. Oh, people are getting so mad.
I know.
F-
This is
Caramel or
hard to come
jammy
up with
berry?
just 10.
Caramel was number 1.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you want to put it at number 9 too?
No, it wasn't caramel. It was, what was it? Rich cinnamon.
I think they wanted
No.
us to add it again.
Who?
Hmm.
Who is?
Fee
They.
said caramel or jammy berry.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
They wanted it on the list twice.
They are not seeing the list.
Yeah, that's okay. Put it on there again.
Okay, a mango or blueberry muffin.
I'll go with mango
blueberry
over
muffin.
blueberry muffin.
Yeah. Mango needs to go in there.
Does anyone vape
And
apple?
last.
Fuck yeah, apple filling.
Yeah. And
Last one.
The
Watermelon.
last one.
I could agree with wild melon. It's good.
Or what?
I'm
Or-
thinking more cream.
Flavorah cream? No.
I'm okay with both, but
What about apple filling?
we have apple filling already.
What about blue ras? Blue ras is really good.
No.
I like wild
Lemon
melon.
tea.
Okay, I agree. It should be either wild lemon or lemon tea.
Put it to
What
a
do you say?
Lemon
fucking
tea.
vote.
Lemon
Hmm?
tea. Or watermelon.
I have no opinion.
Chat.
Other
Shut-
than I don't
shut-
like any of those.
Shut.
Oh wait, we
They're
put
going to
citrus
say
soda,
one.
right? Do we put citrus soda, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
We're sweet and
So-
smoky.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
let's do a vote.
Flavorah cream is not a great flavor. Flavorah cream is a flavor.
It's a great flavoring.
It's
yeah.
a flavor.
It's a pretty good flavoring, man.
It's all right.
Okay, so
Top 10
how
cream.
many options?
Flavorah cream. Top 10.
Creams? Yeah.
No.
Okay, so
No.
I've got lemon tea, watermelon, sweet and smoky. Is there another one that we want to put for them to vote on?
Blueberry muffin.
Okay.
Wow, a lot of people are saying cream. I think you should take it off
Yep.
the vote.
They know. They know.
It's the
Okay,
best
so
cream they
there's-
offer, but it's not. I don't
There's
think
the
it's that
poll.
good.
You can officially vote on that poll.
I don't see it.
I think. There
Oh,
it is.
There we go.
There it is.
That one's it.
Lemon tea, watermelon, sweet and smoky, or blueberry muffin.
I casted my
Make it-
vote and it didn't count. What'd you do?
Mine either.
Did you
No,
put
there's
the
no-
only? Oh, now it's working. Oh my god, blueberry muffin.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
you
I
didn't
like
put
that.
cream on the
Wow.
list?
you didn't put cream on the list.
I could
No.
put four.
No. Just keep it.
I could only put 4.
I love that one's going to be the fifth.
Everybody.
Everybody
in
was
chat was
saying
saying
cream. And you were like, I'm not going to put it on the vote. American politics, everybody. Let's go. Everybody's saying
Democracy.
cream in chat. You're
Oh
going to
my
catch
God.
so much shit, and I'm loving it.
Fuck.
Oh my
You and your
God.
sweet and smoky. You and your sweet. It should have been in there. It should have been in there and not sweet and smoky.
Hey, everybody vote for sweet and smoky. It secretly means cream. Yeah. If you can't vote for cream, vote for sweet and smoky. We'll put cream.
This is like the game I tried to do the other day with
Dude.
members in the Q&A.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
so much fun.
That was a
so
lot of
much
fun. That was a great idea
It
that
was
you
fun,
had.
But the first question, the answer, what is the best wonder flavors?
Oh
of
yeah.
what?
You're
Flavorah
like,
mango.
what was the best
Yeah.
wonder? What's the best selling Wonder Flavors flavor? And you're like, Flavorah mango. We're like, what? you were like saying, oh, everybody said Wonder Flavors. Like, yeah, you said it wrong.
What?
Yeah.
Why is people putting in strawberry gummy candy?
Yeah, you were making fun of everybody for how dumb their answers were, and you're like, it's
Doing
Flavorah
the-
mango.
Doing that game that we're not going to say it here, it's not the place or time. We discovered something really dark about Fokker.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did.
yeah, something public about him.
You can tell it. And private.
Oh,
He, in all the flavors, in the entire community, he's the guy with the highest amount of recipes, public and private. And
By
you would
like-
never guess how many.
there's like the largest
has-
margin between the fucking number one and number.
Yeah.
two.
Fokker
Yeah.
has more than 3,000 recipes in all the flavors, which is
Yeah.
weird.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty of it.
Yeah.
And you guys
You're-
witnessed the stroke that he had, so be careful.
Yeah.
out there.
Yes. And that's the reason. That's the reason.
For
I
sure.
did 50 different
He
versions
was trying
of
to-
one profile.
He was trying to say all the stuff that everybody had, and he was putting a recipe together in his head. You know, he's like, and you have sweet and smoky and mocha and 3% of that. And then,
Oh God.
Okay, cream. Cream one.
just
Okay.
put
I want to
cream.
know how.
You have to put creams. It's like it's not even winning.
Wait a minute. Wait, we just did a poll. And blue
Did
Did you
okay,
not
wait,
read the
wait, wait.
chat? Dude, there's 25 votes. At least 25 people in chat said cream. You
I need
have to
take
put
a
cream.
capture.
Okay, so if
Of that
that blueberry
poll for the
muffin
video.
got more than 25, then we're going with that. All right.
You gotta take that poll and put that on his fucking headstone because that shit is gonna be the death of him.
It's cream. Okay.
It is
Oh!
without a doubt.
There
Without
was
a
only
doubt.
26 votes over all of them. So, okay, Flavorah cream.
We just wasted everybody's time for nothing. We just got everybody mad at you. They're like, he's got 3,000 recipes and he forgets to put cream on the fucking thing. Just more and more ammo for you.
Oh my God. All right. There's our list. Is somebody going to type it in the chat or
Oh
what?
God, I feel like I'm gonna pee my pants right now.
Okay, so nobody type anything in the chat right now while not Jeff makes the list in chat.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm saving the
Oh, you're
poll
not?
for the video. No.
Okay. All right.
just post it.
Sorry,
It
I
doesn't
had to
matter
do
if it's
it because I
fucked.
was going to listen.
Okay, so
Everybody's
number 1 is
posting
caramel.
anyway.
Number 2 was apple filling. Number 3 was pink guava. Number 4 was cranberry. Number 5 was citrus soda. Number 6 was root beer. Number 7 was rich cinnamon. Number 8 was eggnog. Number 9 was mango. And number 10 was sweet and smoky. I'm sorry, cream. There you go. There's your list.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a pretty good
Oh
list.
my goodness. Did y'all have any other honorable mentions that we didn't talk about?
Yeah, I did. Where the fuck did my paper go? No,
Okay,
I
so-
threw the paper out. Completely, I threw it out.
One of my honorable mentions, and I probably won't. People may not agree with this, but I like it for the coffee nut is biscotti. I think it's a good
Yeah.
coffee nut.
I'm going to put another link in chat. This is the stroke association, just in case, because we have been talking about it. If you have any symptoms, you can go there.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Serious.
Yeah.
Which flavor?
Biscotti.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good flavor. My
another one-
honorable mentions. Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I thought you had only that one. But go ahead.
No, I've got a couple more. White chocolate. Flavorah
Right.
white chocolate. If you get
With
Flavor West, you need this. It's a perfect combo.
right.
The other one last one I have, is of course Flavorah yam. Now I know it's a niche flavor, but it is so accurate to like a yam, sweet potato. You can kind of push it into a pumpkin realm. It's just super, super flavorful. I mean, the flavor concentration is just it's just so great. It goes
If you
great
want
with
that.
pumpkin pies. If you want that.
Yeah.
If you want that, yeah. Those are my 3 honorable mentions.
I had cantaloupe. It's a great cantaloupe. It's the best one.
Yeah.
Marshmallow vanilla.
Mhm.
It's not the best marshmallow or the best vanilla. I like the vanilla flavor from it. It's kind of
Mhm.
powdery. It's
Mhm.
like when you make Swiss meringue, there's or French, the stiff one. It's like the coating, the outside part of the meringue.
A little dry.
Yeah, a little bit dry, but it's good. Then watermelon, sour apple, and root beer. But we talk about those.
Mm-hmm.
Those were my honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Again, we are going to have all the lists in our website and probably in a different video where we are going to talk about all the lists that we made.
Yeah, that
simply
video
can
probably won't
get
be out
those.
for a while because we've got a couple more of these to do, right?
Yeah,
At least a
Next
couple.
week. Yeah, next week we're actually releasing a video of the TPA 10 best. So this all
Right.
started out with us recording a video. And after we did it, it's like, this would probably work really well live. So we did all the rest of them live. So this next video that's coming out on Tuesday is the TPA 10 best. And then I guess we're going to talk about that on Thursday, but we're also going to do FA. Is that right?
we're going to do FA next Thursday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I have to say, I really like that video. How
Yeah, it's a good.
it ended up being. Yeah.
Mhm.
Good video.
I like doing this
FA
live, though.
And then what?
All the rest.
Yeah, I think that's all the
FA
rest.
And then best of the rest.
One-on-one, jungle flavors, super concentrate, FAE, Hangson, Inawera.
That's
Yeah.
probably going to be more than a 10, top 10.
It's gonna
probably
have to be
like
more
top
than
20,
10.
right?
Yeah, it's gonna have to
Yeah.
be. It's gonna be really
Yeah.
hard to order that one,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of making lists, that was a hard word for me to say. My lisp.
Lisps.
So we recently added something to the website of all of the equipment that we recommend people use, where you can buy it, like an entire resource for everybody mixing related. And we also had a lot of people asking about our equipment in the shows, but we didn't want to take up too much time. So we made an entire list. We compiled everything of what we use, what we recommend, everything pretty much, right?
Yeah, I think it's very useful, even for us. I'm going to use it every time we want to buy bottles or we want to buy this or that. You
Yep.
can just go to the website, click, you have everything together right there.
Right.
And people usually ask us, "Hey, what kind of label printer do you use?" Well, it's there.
Instead of saying it a million
know?
times, we put it down.
Yeah,
Everything's in one
the
spot.
scales.
There's there was somebody asked us just a few weeks ago about what kind of gear, like our cameras and stuff and
mics,
lights that we use. So it's all on there. Everything we use to mix, everything we use to produce the shows, the whole shebang, everything.
Our
But we buy
computer
Even the
flavors.
links to the flavor companies, not the flavor companies, the flavor jungle, chefs, Gold City.
Yep.
You have
Mhm.
the links there.
Yep.
So you only need one bookmark in your browser. You need to add multiple.
These are our
browser
most
links.
recommended. It took a
Yeah.
while for us to figure out which is the best to go for where. It would be cool if we could add to this in the future, keep it updated, but it was a pain, so we'll see what happens. But
just as another thing, if you forget where the link is to the page, if you go to our website and go to shop and then go to the drop down menu, it'll say supplies and gear. You just click on that and it'll take you to that page.
Yeah. And speaking on the transparency side of things, the stuff that goes through Amazon, we have multiple options. So if we do get a tiny bit of a kickback if you get something off of Amazon, but it's there as an option.
Maybe.
Because if you can't get something somewhere else,
maybe
maybe it's not for sure. But if you do get stuff on Amazon, if you can get stuff from Amazon and you can't get it from Flavor Jungle or somewhere else, then we have that option too. We don't even know
it's the same with Flavor Jungle, right? If they buy through that link, they are helping us.
Yeah.
And
it doesn't cost you anything.
It's the same price. We just get just a very small little kickback from it.
Yeah, 90%
to help pay for this stuff, because this stuff is expensive.
Yeah, tally up that list.
Check the gear list, and you will find out how expensive.
Check that out.
Yeah.
We had to buy those cameras.
Max and that fancy microphone, Max.
Yeah,
you have to update the list
on there.
Yeah,
you have to update it.
This comes out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Valve don't pay for this. I don't get this as a write-off.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So check that out. This is the latest that's been actually finished. I think we mentioned it a couple of times, but we just finished that list. 10 best of TFA comes out on Tuesday. Thursday, we're going to be doing FA. That one's going to be very interesting. Don't think we're going to agree much on that one.
No.
Probably not.
No.
Yeah.
And then the best of the rest, and then maybe doing something with all the lists, probably.
Yeah.
There'll probably a video of that, right?
Maybe both.
I don't know.
Might be something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
All right.
All right. Is that the show, everybody?
Yeah. Can we tell them about all the flavors and our one shots?
It's not quite ready yet. It's not on there correctly yet. So yeah.
Just keep your eyes peeled.
Couple weeks and we can talk about it more.
Yeah. We had the Q&A last Tuesday. That was super
Yep.
fun.
Yep.
We
Yes,
played
it
a
was.
game. We talk a lot. It was really fun.
You did a great job on that
And,
trivia too. That was really
It
good.
was fun to make.
You came with a good question. I wanted more than 10. That was fun though.
Yeah, it was
And
fun.
I came in second
won?
place.
Mallory
Mallory won.
won by far.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
won almost.
Hey,
she
I
only
was
missed
number
1
2.
point. I was
took the
number
silver.
2.
No, I think
think so.
Frank was number 2.
I cheated the entire time.
No, I took the silver.
Nobody even called me out on it, but I felt guilty for a while. I cheated the entire time.
Yeah, baby trivia is fun. It's
I
fun.
didn't.
It's fun to
Yeah.
To be fair, you told me not to look stuff up. I honored that. I did not look stuff up. But I
About-
did submit multiple answers and you didn't check. So you told me that I had a lot of points, but most of them were. I got
Yeah,
number
it's
3.
sketchy.
It's cool, you know?
It's cool. Yeah. Yeah. And we have the live episode for members, not this next
2 weeks.
Tuesday, the other one, right? 2 weeks
Mhm.
from now.
That sounds about right.
Yep. Live, unedited, uncut.
Thank you to all the members, as usual. They are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, something about that live episode that I want to mention. We're probably going to have to change the time of it. We're not going to do it like at 6. This is just for our members, though, right?
Yeah.
We're probably going to do it at like 8:30, 9 o'clock starting at night. That's Eastern time. So if you don't get a chance to watch it live, you can watch the replay. If you're a member, if you're a platinum or a premium member, that's one of the perks that you get.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last one we did was Holy Grail.
Oh, that's so good.
Ooh,
You
very
can
good.
still watch that
Very.
entire process unfold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you get a membership now, you can watch that and get the recipe, of course. And thank you to chat today. It was really interesting to see your opinions.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I agreed with all of them but Sam's. All right. So, if you guys want to support Developed in all of our future endeavors, you can go to developdiy.com and you can see our latest videos. You can see the Flavorah one again. You're watching it now. You can start from the beginning right here. You can click on all this stuff. Latest recipes and posts. You can see all the shows that we do. You can pick up a membership. $3 gets you a lot. A whole lot.
Yeah, it does.
And helps a lot.
It does. Every penny goes to the U.S. government. So you can go to you got $3 can get you live if you want to pay a little bit more and get a couple extra features. Become a platinum member for $10. You can go to chefsflavors.co.uk and pick up the crafted line. Well, how about that crafted line there, nah, chef? What do you think about it?
Oh, that crafted line is amazing. It's 8 one-shots. We have Citron, Divine, Gourmand, Indulge, Parasol, Quake, Scarlet, and Spark. We have a little bit of everything. We have an almond custard. We have a milkshake. We have a strawberry cheesecake. We have an orange soda. It's very diverse. And yeah, it's really good. If you are buying flavorings in chefs and you can pick one up, it would be amazing.
Yeah, we're just reminded. Oh, never mind. That's a segue for the diner. Dave Folk Art. What do you think of that diner? That diner line is pretty damn good, huh? You like diners?
Oh, I
You look
love
like a diner
the
guy.
diner line. I love the diner line. It has all the flavors that I love. We got peanut butter milkshakes. We got carrot cake. We got strawberry donuts. We got picky lemonade. We got double stuffed golden Oreo. I mean,
Where can
you
they
know
get that?
Yeah, where
They can
you
get that at flavorjungle.com.
Yep,
Really?
that's it.
Yes.
I didn't know
Yes. Yes.
Best selling
should.
one is the carrot cake. Everybody loves it. Haven't heard a single bad thing about it yet. Everybody absolutely enjoys it.
To be
for
honest,
everybody
the reviews are pretty good.
they are
They are
like
good.
through the roof.
They are good.
You know, and some of them on the floor. So like from the fucking floor, from the floor to the roof.
If you like adventure,
Yeah.
If you're one of those guys, yeah.
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 If you've ever had a sexual
it.
fetish about Aladdin and his magic carpet, then you pick up that carrot cake.
You read my mind.
No, it's really good. I like
It's super good. Super good.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
All right.
If you guys enjoyed this and you want to put your list, you didn't agree with us, your voice can be heard. You can throw it in the comments. We reply, we read all of them. You know, I'm sure I'll tell you wrong if you tell me that Flavorah Caramel is not number 1. Smack you around a little bit, you know. But yeah, hey, I want to see everybody's list. I want to see what you guys come up with. So throw that in the comments. Yeah, helps us out on that algorithm. Everybody, math, you know.
You don't even know what the algorithm is.
I know it's math. I know what math is.
He thinks it's something that swims around in Florida.
Yep. It does sound like that, you know. Timmy got taken by one of them algorithms, you know. Parents are real shook up. They took him to the lake. He got dragged away. You got to watch them algorithms.
They don't talk like that.
Yeah,
in Florida.
They do.
What part of Florida is that?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't watch your family vacation down in Florida. You got one of those algorithms and stuff. I heard Facebook's got one of them algorithms. You know, you don't know what they're gonna do. They got wild algorithms just going all over the place. Google's got algorithms. Amazon, you gotta watch those Amazon algorithms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch you out.
Yeah, you got one. Boy, I tell you. All right, so be safe out there, everybody. You watch out for those algorithms. You gotta put a comment to avoid them. Put a comment in this video if you want to avoid that algorithm. We'll take a punch for you. We'll algorithm all up on us. You know?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
All right, thanks for watching.
Stay syrupy.
All right, guys.
Yeah, stay syrupy, everybody.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, all right.
I'm like a Jesus.
Okay.
Embracing everyone. See you guys.